also, where is it? I can't find. No, that's not it. There it is. Oh my gosh, apparently. I have to log in everywhere. But I did this. There we go. Okay. Now I can finally begin. Right? Apparently I am streaming, even though it doesn't show it on my screen. Okay. Alright. 3.5 millimeter. I'm using 425. Magic ring increasing. Back loop only, front loop only. Change color, finish off. Okay. Okay. Let's see, so I can see both. There we go. Oh, it's not showing how long I've been streaming, but whatever, I guess. Let me refresh. There we go. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Increase around. Come on. Ah. I hate this starting one. There we go. Two. Oh, no wonder. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Where the I was using the thing. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's go. Let's actually use the yarn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, crap. Yes. Exactly what you want, right? think I was at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, so it's actually okay, what colors did she use? Because double knitting yarn in white, baby blue, gray, cream, and beige. Oh, I was supposed to use a white, not baby blue. Okay. All right. Oh, come on. One, two. Let's try this again, given that three. Four. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so now it's in back loop only. So 1, 2. All right, I'm going to put a marker in. Oops. Just so I can have that indication. And not have to count. So what crocheting in the back loop only, it creates I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, right here there's a little lip that goes around. It creates a line. It's very useful if you're trying to create like ruffles and things on clothing. Okay, so we have 2 rounds of just crochet around now. All right. Oh my gosh, it keeps splitting the yarn. Okay. Right, one more row, and then it switches colors to the blue we started with. This is the lightest blue that I have. It's a color cornflower blue. I do have darker ones, I think. What is this one? Cornflower blue. Yeah, same colors. And then all the other ones are too dark. So that is the blue we're gonna go with. Even though SHERB is just slightly colored paler in the game. One more. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, I didn't get scissors. Crap. Okay. Ow. Okay. All right, now we can go with the blue. All right. And this is just single crochet around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. This one's a little bit thinner than the white, but white tends to be a little bit on the thicker side. All right. Come on. I made it too tight. Okay. So I'm starting round 2 of the blue. Excuse the ads. I'll mute it for that. Okay, on row 3. I probably did not. Let's see. Fairly certain that there are let's see. I need to do that and make it that. Okay, there we go. My Streamlabs should be good. Oh my gosh, there's like 5 ads. Jeez. Well, I guess we can just sit here in silence for a bit. There we go, back to music. Okay. These are awfully short legs. So I'm assuming that this SHERB is pretty short and it's going to be quite smaller than Coco right there, which is fine, but I would prefer it to be similar size. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got one more row to go. Ah. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more stitch. All right, and now it's single crochet in 2 and then increase around. It's adding 4. Oh, okay. So pretty much increase. I'm not sure if I like these markers, but that's what I got. 1, 2, 1, 2. Where'd my music stop? There we go. 1, 2. So that added 2 so far. This is number 3. Okay, yeah. And then there is just a single crochet around, and this leg will be done. And it's awfully small. It's awfully small. Poor little Sherby. It's gonna be so small. Alright, come on. Work with me, crochet marker. No, I think it's gonna stretch it. Okay. Alright, let's see if that doesn't come off. I'm not gonna close it. The problem with this yarn is it seems to want to split. But that seems to be most pale colored yarns. Sorry, I'm like out of the screen on my face. Okay. So I got 4 more to go. What does it say? Fasten off leg number 1 and leave a tail for sewing. Oh, okay. Right, so there's number one. I mean, it looks like a leg. I don't know if it looks like a goat leg, but it looks like a leg. One, two. Let's see if I could do. There we go. We'll just turn the monitor. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. All right. This is increase all around. Come on. There we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, in back loop only, just single crochet around. Come on. Whoa. Okay, then there's 2 more rows of single crochet in white. Okay. Okay, one more, and then we can switch to the blue. Come on. There we go. Okay, all right, so that is the white done. Now we're switching to the pale blue again which is actually cornflower blue. And it is single crochet around for 5 rows again. And soon we'll work on the body as soon as we get this leg done. Okay. Come on. Oh, I always hate this part. Getting it situated. Alright, I'm actually gonna cut the tail of that off. And some of this one. Alright, I'm going to tuck that in as much as I can. The only part of this pattern I do not like, split, is actually the eyes being made out of felt. I don't like working with felt. Yes. Okay, working on the 3rd row now. Ah, no, it came off the screen, or off the thing. Here, I'm so sorry. Let's fix it like that. Come on. There we go. This 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm working on the 4th row. That means I have 1 more row of single crochet. And then I have some increase rows, or 1 row of increase and 1 more of single crochet. And then start to work on the body. Okay. Okay. I am going to mute the ads. Because, yes. Who wants to hear ads? I guess technically I could upgrade. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this one is single crochet or increase in single crochet twice. And I don't like doing my increase second. So I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to do it my way. Same results, just different order. What was that? 1, 2. Okay, I got one more row of single crochet. Oh, come on. There we go. Of this. I'm going to put the marker in and not actually tighten it. My bad. Okay. When you forget all your passwords. What? There we go. Okay. Oh, there's my cocoa. All right, so we're just doing a single crochet around. we're about to start on the body of SHERB, which starts from the bottom to attach the legs together. Ooh, ooh, come on. No. I hate when it gets stuck. All right. Let's see how she has us attach the legs. All right. Stuff the legs slightly and continue to stuff the body as you go. Start with leg 2. Single crochet 5, chain 2, single crochet into the leg 1. Hello, Blue Bunny. How are you? Yes, I am. The right up here, somewhere on the screen, right there, is what the pattern I'm working on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why you do that? But I don't know. Oops. There we go. How are you today? In the stitch you finished off with. Okay. In the stitch you finished off with. Ugh. Then single crochet around the rest of the first leg. I'm doing great. Thank you. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, I almost used that fasten off. Single crochet. This is where it gets unwieldy to try and crochet around 2 legs. I'm actually gonna stuff that inside. She said it was used for sewing, but you're attaching the legs together, so there's no point in actually using that string to sew. That'd be funny if it's like later in the pattern, it's like, and sew with that, and I'd be like, whoops. It's not been my experience though. Single crochet around. The yarn I'm using is a little bit darker than SHERB's actual coloring, but that's what I had on hand, and I'm all for frugality. I mean, it sort of looks like SHERB so far. It's sort of his legs. All right. Single crochet in the back of the chain 2. Okay. Ugh. Right. One, 2. Okay. And then it's like single crochet 11 in the second leg. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. See, this is Animal Crossing adjacent, the way that I view it. I'm sort of playing Animal Crossing, just with real life materials. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That noise was my cat falling out the window. Again. He's old. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's like 14 years old, and I think he's got a little bit of the dementia. But he falls asleep in places and falls out of it. Like, one of my streams last week, he was sitting like right here next to me on the table, and he kept, every time he fall asleep, he would just keep falling off the table. So instead of like just laying on the table a little bit, like to where he wouldn't fall off, he would just be on the edge, and then but cats are weird. Alright, so here you need to use the tail left over from, there's no hole. There's no hole. What is she talking about? You wish you had a cat. Oh, does that mean you have a raccoon? I mean, you could have a raccoon. They're just mischievous and considered exotic. Okay. 1. Alright, the way that I crocheted this, there is no hole. So I made a good decision. Alright. There's 2 rows of just single crochet around. I didn't even see if this has a... You're scared of raccoons? Why are you scared of raccoons? I wonder if this is going to end up being a 4-hour pattern, but we shall see. The body and the arms and legs tends to be the easiest parts to do. Let's see, what animal am I afraid of? Let's see, we have wild hog here that can kill people. And it's got to be a horrible way to go. Just being gnawed on. And bears, because they bite. We had my dad in high school, my biological father, he drove a truck, and so it was just me and my stepmom and my stepbrother and my little half sister at home. And one night, like we had a screened in porch, right? And one night we heard like this huge, terrible crashing outside. And what my stepmom would do is at night she would take the trash out and set it in the screened-in porch, right? So that she could take the trash the next day. And it would be out of the house so it wouldn't stink and everything. What that did was put the stinky trash outside for animals to get into. But, so we hear this huge crash and we're just like sneaking out with like brooms and whatnot, like trying to protect ourselves. And it was like 6 raccoons, like this cute little family that was just getting into the trash and making so much havoc. And we literally, because we expected it to be somebody trying to break in. I don't know why we took brooms to protect ourselves, but it was raccoons, and we ended up screaming and running back inside. And they just got into the trash. We should have run them away, but I don't think I've come across a raccoon where I live right now, but wild pig, I've seen a bear, I've seen deer and turkeys, rabbits. But the only 2 that I really worry about, oh, excuse me, I almost burped, is pigs and bear. And out of the two, I'm probably more concerned about the pigs than the bears. Okay. Let's see if I can maneuver this without stretching it too much. Oh, time to mute. I'm not giving ads any stream time, that's for sure. Okay, so one more row of single crochet. And this is the row that she says to take the string and sew the hole together, but there is no hole. Are you talking about the pigs that have big tooth, right? Well, the wild hog that was released in the Great Smoky Mountains, like brought over by German settlers 200 years ago, right? They can get up to like 350 to like 1,000 pounds. Thankfully, the ones that I've seen like near my house are not that big. But yeah, they do sometimes have horns. Let's see. Like little tiny tusks. Like this on either side of their jaw. Yeah. They're not fun. Actually, I had a funny story, right? Recently, and I mean like in the last 5 years, so I've saw some pigs, and right, they recently 5 years ago shot like a 1,000-pound wild hog, like over the mountains, like in North Carolina, and it's not that far from where I live, right? We're probably like 15 minutes from the North Carolina border. And so I leave in the morning in the darkness, and I leave at night in the darkness. And one morning, I go out to my car, and it's, you know, dawn's just coming over the edge of the mountains, so it's just starting to light up. And I see this really big pig that's like almost as big as a dog walking towards me, and it's wiggling its tail and everything, right? And I'm just like, oh my god, and I jump in the car, right? And I back up and turn my car around to leave, and it just sits there like on the edge, like looking at me, wiggling its tail like it wants to be petted. And I'm just like, what the heck is happening? My next door neighbor bought a pig that was supposed to be one of those little tiny guinea pigs, like guinea hogs. That's supposed to stay tiny, and they just kept feeding it. And it had gotten out and walked around, and I thought it was one of those hogs, and I'm just like, oh my god, how am I going to deal with this pig when I get home? But it was friendly. And it wasn't wild at all. But I sure thought, oh my god, thank god I jumped in the car. It could have eaten me. Pets. Okay. Ironic pet stories. Let's see. 2 more. And it's just funny how all of my pet stories end up with me thinking I'm going to get eaten. Okay. What's the next one? There is no hole. Okay. increase and single crochet in 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sorry if my counting bothers you. I mean, it's better to be cautious. You never who's going to have a pig as a pet. That's true. One of my high school girlfriends got a pig as a pet, and they call it Bacon, which is kind of mean for a pet pig. Not so mean for actually raising pig for food, but then again, I did have a rabbit that I called Oreo Milkshake, and my mother kept giving it little treats, and every time she'd give it a treat, she would be like, "Come on, eat up. I'm fattening you up for my pot," which she wasn't. She really liked my rabbit. Let's see. It's so funny. My mother had always acted like she didn't like pets. Like we didn't have animals inside our house except for ones in cages. Like she liked birds herself, but she typically like wasn't touchy-feely with pets. But she always was kind and was the one that gave more treats than everybody else. Like my grandmother's dog, we call her name was Dixie. She was pretty old, and she was partly blind, and she didn't have very many teeth, and her favorite treat was actually bread. So my mom would leave her front door open with the screen door open, or closed, excuse me. The screen door is closed, and she would wait for Dixie to come up, and she'd come up to the door, and my mom would give her bread, and she'd just sit there and eat it. That was her treat. That dog was a little fat. Okay. Do you have any pets, Blue Bunny? Ooh. Accidentally pulled it out. 1, 2. Two rows of single crochet. That's my mom right there. She doesn't like pets, but she will be so kind to all animals. That's why I don't understand why she doesn't let me have a cat. I don't know. My mom wouldn't have like actively went and bought a pet either. It's like me. I just kind of bring animals home. Like growing up. Let's see, I had the Oreo milkshake when I was 19. And I just kind of went and got it one day and brought it home, and she's just like, okay. And I would let him out to run around, and she was just like, it's gonna poop everywhere. And I'm like, well, good thing rabbit poop is mostly dry. Unlike cats. Cats' poops are not always dry. Maybe you could have a cat soon. Maybe one will just show up for you. Oh, it looks like these are gonna curve in like that. Except not on the picture. The picture there. Huh. I'm fairly certain that this pattern requires a lot of felt, which I do not enjoy working with. I don't have an X-Acto knife, I don't think. I used to, but I don't know where it's at. Which means I have to use scissors and felt equal hell on earth. That's for sure. Let's see, I've got 2 cats. I used to have 3, but one of them died last year. I have 2 boy cats, and they fight. They're both snipped, so, but they still fight. One of them just wants to be left alone. The one that's the oldest, he's 14. It's just like, leave me alone. The one that made the loud noise a little bit ago from falling out of the windowsill. All right. Second row of single crochet around. This is going to be much shorter than my Coco back there. She's a little lonely. But, like really shorter. Ow! I just hit my, like really shorter. This is like half her legs. But the pattern maker that I thought had a SHERB that I absolutely love does not have a SHERB. And the moment that she does, I will be buying it and making SHERB all over again. Which, let's see. I'm hoping, let's see if I can do this. That one. Look at the, she's so sweet. That's the one I want. It's a Molly. It's a Uma Dolls and Crafts. I know, she's so sweet. I think I'm gonna do that one next. I think I might do this like Animal Crossing on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then crocheting Animal Crossing on Sundays. I thought maybe I would crochet my Dreamie list. Some of which I'm going to have to make up myself. Like Flora, I don't think I've seen a pattern for Flora. And how I would accomplish that, I have no clue, because she has like ruffles as her tails. So, or her feathers, excuse me, her tail feathers. my gosh, that sounds awesome. Dreamy list and crochet. Yeah. My original Dreamy list included Coco because she's so cute. But it's kind of been updated. Let's see. 4 more. Oh, 5 more. Man, I can't count. Good thing I'm English major. Alright. It's a decrease and then 3 stitches. Oh, we start decreasing already? The head is also crocheted on the body. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird, but whatever. Alright, so a decrease. Oh, oh no, the ads, mute, 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 mute. Well, I think that was about voting, which I strongly support. 1, 3, and then decrease again around. Three. No, that was 2. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. See? English major. 2, 3. If you could crochet one of your Dreamies, who would it be? So it's built all in one piece. Yeah, you make the legs first and attach them. And then the body is attached to that. And then the head is also worked on that. So the only things you actually attach are the arms. But I don't know how to crochet. Oh, it's not too difficult to learn. It's a good skill and good therapy, that's for sure. But then again, I've been crocheting since I was 16, so 21 years. 2. And my first crochet ever was a really badly made elephant. It was funny because making dolls is a little bit more difficult than actually just straight crocheting like a scarf or a blanket, because you're trying to make shapes. And I looked in one of my stepmom's crochet books and found an elephant, and I was just like, this circus elephant is what I want to crochet. And she's like, okay, if that's really what you want to do. So I made a really crappy elephant in green yarn, which makes no sense. And then I made the little circus collar that it had that was all ruffled in like this variegated yarn that had like another cat fell out the window. well, the same cat fell out the window. It was like purple and pink and like green. And just, it was horrible. It was a horrible elephant. I've done way better now. Alright, so single crochet around. But you get better with practice. And now I can make things like cocoa. And I about said stitches. Well, I'm not a patient person and I give up easy. You give up easy and then go eat cookies? Nom nom. I mean, the eating the cookies part is pretty easy. Mostly. Well, I would assume stitches because it's so many colors, because I think that one pattern maker did stitches. Let me look. Jack, Pascal, Molly, the Ghost, Red, Filbert. No, I don't like Filbert. A Gyroid. I thought she had more patterns. Let me look on Ravelry. What's her name? Oh. Maybe she's not on Ravelry. Okay. Oh, there's like a little cocoa, let me see if I can do a screen capture. Look, a little hand cocoa. How cute. Oh, whoops. Stream beats. There, look. You get to see my... That's so not what I wanted. Alright, so that's kind of cute. And then there's this, which I might do because Celeste is super cute. Oh, look, here's the stitches. And another stitches. Oh, this one's like mine. Like the same design on the legs. Huh. That one's free. Oh, this one's super cute. I like that one. I don't know how these are all Animal Crossing. I think they just put animal. Oh, look, there's Tom Nook. Okay. So maybe I really like that Celeste pattern. I saw somebody on their Twitch stream had done a Celeste pattern, and well, a Celeste doll that she did with felting and not crochet. It was beautiful. It was also $170, like, to purchase the doll, which is just a wee bit out of my price range. I figure if I can figure it out myself. But I did buy this pattern. Okay. Oh, I accidentally put my pattern down. Let's see. Another decrease after this. Oh, these crochet markers. I used to have a set of metal ones, but I have no clue where they're at. These ones seem to get in the way. Alright, we're decrease and single crochet in 4. I think the hardest part about crochet is actually just learning how to read patterns. Two, 3, 4. And 2. I mean, his body's turning out okay. Oh, I'm crocheting off screen, sorry. Alright, and then single crochet around, which seems to be what this pattern is. So I'm going to increase or decrease and then a both single crochet. I'm not quite sure how she gets her shape. Oh, she probably sews on the nose. That's probably what it is. Like the snout. Ah, come on. He's got some hips on him. Let's see, 2 more. Alright, so this one's also a decrease row. Okay. One, two, three. Alright, so I'm working on the body. Although this, it almost, it almost looks like he has some buns. Let's see if I can get on the back, just the way that the pattern worked out. Well, apparently SHERB's got some buns, hun. Apparently this yarn is squeaky. Alright, so there's 3 rounds of actual single crochet after this, which is the first time the body has had long links of single crochet. Let's see. Which is probably time for it too. Oop. Time to mute. Not giving ass any business. Alright, so I guess I should actually stuff this now that we're getting into the part where it gets a little bit more difficult. I'm using polyfill. But yeah, that's gonna help you see it. You can see how much is in the bag. Which is 16 ounces. That can't be right. This is 1 pound. Like, this whole bag is 1 pound. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. All right. Let me see if the ads are over. Not yet. There we go. All right. He's got flat spaces on this foot. I wish I could crochet. Hi, Neon Smoky. How are you today? But I want to get it done fast and not take my time. How's the spooky area of your island coming along, Star? It's doing good. We almost finished it, and we started doing some autumn decorating. But since then, I reworked where my house is to be more like fairy core, and I've had to move my house out of there. So, yeah. Which is why I didn't stream that today. Oh, there's not enough fluffing in that leg. And then I was also like, I really want to crochet SHERB. So his legs looking pretty good. I think this one could use some more stuffing. I'm wondering if I should actually autumn decorate like what I was just doing. But it's almost over, isn't it? Like, what Thanksgiving or the new stuff's like the new was it mushrooms? I think the mushrooms are coming November 1st. And then the maple leaves are coming halfway through November. So yeah. All right, now that we got the lace stuffed, I'm actually looking forward to the mushrooms because there's some cute mushrooms. Like cute little glowy mushrooms that I think would go perfect in my decor. And since I don't time travel, we were showing these patterns, like Molly, super cute. And then, which I might do that one. And then they have Pietro and Jack. And the Wisp. I also showed us Stitches and I think that was on Ravelry, wasn't it? Let me get it up, back up. Let's see. This one. She's so cute. I want to make this one. I probably will. And it's going to be worth $7.93. Let's see. This one. That was super cute. And this little Stitches right here. If it'll load. Look how sweet. It's so cute. But yeah. You must do the Molly one. That's too cute. I know, right? I'm okay. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? The crochet looks great. I bet your island is looking amazing. The mushroom DIYs are indeed adorable. I can't wait to see what new things you did to your island. Oh, yeah. I'm planning on streaming Animal Crossing on Wednesday morning. Probably between 3 and 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, there's a little fly and beetle. Maybe it was a beetle. But I figured I would probably do Animal Crossing crochet on Sundays since I like crocheting. And fill up my friend quota for Coco back there. Although this SHERB is going to be much smaller. Let's see. Where'd my pattern go? Okay, so on that one. All right. I'm glad that you're doing good. Oh, I keep moving it out of screen. Let's see. That's what happens when it starts getting done. It's much harder to maneuver around. Is there anything new that you guys have been doing to your islands? Not that I've seen them. I don't think. Did I visit your islands? I did Comfy's and someone else's. I can't remember. This might be a good pattern to do other Animal Crossing dolls, like Stitches. Oh, excuse me. I have no clue if those actually sound off in the stream, but everybody burps. And it's so funny. In fact, I've noticed that I maybe burp more on like stream, or maybe it's that I'm hyper aware of it. I don't know. It's like tiny little escapes of air. I know you really want to know about that, but it's the weird things that happen. I've actually fallen in love with that Molly pattern. And I debated on, I was like, ooh, should I do that? But I don't think I have the yarn for it. Because she's a lighter brown, and I only have dark brown, I think. Like this is the only brown that I have, and that doesn't look brown on screen, but it's called Coffee. Oh, that's gray. I'm not quite sure. Man, I guess I'm gonna have to buy some yarn. Darn. But I did specifically purchase yarn like 3 or 4 months ago so that I could crochet SHERB at some point, which is why I have this blue and the grays in particular that I purchased, because I wanted a SHERB, and I didn't know I wanted a Molly, but now I want a Molly. Okay. Wrong thing. Where is... I dropped something. My bad. And I accidentally clicked that. Yay! I'm doing great on the streaming end today. I'm showing my stream feed. Alright. What is next on my pattern? Another decrease. So we're getting to the part like of the upper body, and it doesn't look like but like that much more until I do the head. So, yay. Alright. Oh, no. Yeah, no. That's a decrease. My bad. What is that? Oh, no. Oh, it's yarn. That was causing a shadow, and I was like, what the heck? What the heck is that? Anyway. So yeah, I've made on my island, like where my house is. I saw, oh, it's on Azure Bay. It was the last spooky island tour that I did for my YouTube channel that's coming out next Friday. It was like a witch island, and it wasn't like spooky, but it was like just sweet and kind of fairy like. And they had the player housing up in this area that had a pond around it, and was just so prettily done. Like, just, I don't even think that's a like word, prettily done. But I'm going to use that. It was perfect. And I was just like, that's what I want. And I also found or saw somebody have a like a crescent shaped pond that didn't have a crescent shaped island. So I'm redoing that part too, so that it is more crescent shape instead of letter C. Because, yeah, I'm critical of my own island. Okay. 2 more rounds of single crochet. Yay. You haven't visited mine just yet. Mine is very underwhelming since I can't make up my mind what I want to do with it. Hopefully in a few days I can get the courage to make my island more pretty and developed. We'll see what happens. You know what? You do you. If you can't figure it out and you just want to slowly build it, do it. That's all we can do. That's what I was doing on mine, and then I saw some islands that I just absolutely loved the look of, and I was just like, that's cute. I like that design idea. Let me try and do it this way. Let me try this. Let me try this. And it slowly starts to develop your own design aesthetic. I think my design aesthetic is gonna explode when I can get mushrooms in, what is it, 7 days? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 days. Because they're super cute. And since I don't time travel, I already have some mushrooms because I was given some. I was invited to a streamer's island where they had a bunch of materials out. And so I grabbed some because I knew, I was like, you know what, at some point I'm gonna need these. And I've seen people have mushroom designs. I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Like the like short, fat, like red polka dotted one looks so cute. I'm very curious as to like what colors that one can be changed into. And I know there's some tall, like, lighted ones. Okay. This is one last decrease row. I'm going to stuff the rest of the body right now because we're about to move into the head. There's a photo I've seen that can help you make the moon lake. I can make some mushroom items if you want me to. Thank you for the offer. I am waiting impatiently to make them. The way that I see it, like for myself, is like I can go to other people's islands and pick up DIYs or to view like the certain seasons, right? So this is the body and the legs. Very short body. But I can't time travel myself. And right now, I literally have like where the lake was that I did is now full of turnips because I've used so much money trying to get the belt or the houses of my new user accounts so that I could have a cafe, bookstore, and a post office that I need to replenish my bells. So on every one of my user accounts, I used all of my available bells that were like on the character, not in the bank, and turned them into bells. And then I took 1,000,000 bells out of my own bank to turn them into turnips. So I'm hoping I can find a good price. Where am I at? What? I would like to see the photo though. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. I think you can link. I have Moobot on, so it might block you, but I have it for only 20 seconds. Hey, Wolfman, how are you? We're crocheting SHERB, and this is his body. Let's see. Decrease around. Decrease and then single crochet. That noise, I don't even know if you can hear it. I'm sorry that you're not having a good day. I'm doing good though. I'll keep you updated on turnip prices. Yeah, it was 91 to buy. Oh, that reminds me I need to update my turnip calculator. Let's see. 91. We'll see. What's the asterisk, asterisk, asterisk? Typically, let's see, all patterns. I potentially I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I haven't had like super good numbers on my turnip prices in forever. Fine then. I said I'm good. I'm okay. Let's see. 1. I hope your day gets better. That's for sure. Everybody deserves to have a good day. There's like a, I don't know if you can hear it. Squeakiness. It's so annoying. This yarn is squeaking. Okay. All right. I am just a few crochets away from starting the head. And this pattern continues to crochet the head and the body and the legs almost as one. I just created one leg individually. All right, so where did you find the picture, Neon, for the lake? Let's see. Increase around 12, 24. So, oh, okay, 2 in each. That seems strict. Oh, on Pinterest. Oh, that website in which women and maybe some men go down and return 2 hours later. I've gotten a few cute, let's see. Oh, it logged me out. Oh, good. It logged me back in. That's cute. Let's see. That is so cute. Mine's straight in a row. Let's see. I've like this. If I had room for my design, like, look at these cute little dresses. They're so cute. Oh, whoops. That was my I forgot it's in that window. My bad. How many times can I show you my stream? Probably plenty. Let's be honest. So this is my little Animal Crossing Pinterest. Like this one, I tried to recreate it and it did not look very good. At all. The butterfly garden. I did recreate this one, but I removed it because it was in the way. There's too many cute things. We need like 50 more design slots. I've sort of thought about making my island a Anne of Green Gables island because I've loved that show and movie and book series since I was a kid. There was in our school district, if you got good grades, every time you got your report card every 6 weeks, you would be given either pizza ticket or a pizza ticket and a movie ticket, depending on how well you did. And because when I was really young, I was a pretty good student, I would always get a pizza and a movie ticket. And my dad would take us every Friday when we got our grade cards and go and pick out a movie. And one day I was just like going through the movie store. This is when they were on VHS. Way back in the day. And it was a too thick VHS of Anne of Green Gables with Megan Fellows in it. And I saw the front of the VHS. I keep wanting to say DVD, but it's not. It was a VHS. And was like, I want to watch this. It was just so cute. She was in a little straw hat. And I did, and that was my love story with Anne of Green Gables. And I've had and watched every one of them that I could that has been made. And I think it would be kind of cute to try and recreate that in Animal Crossing, but that would mean I'd have to start from the beginning. All right. This is an increase in single crochet. I'm surprised this pattern is actually working up so quick. Oh wait, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 48 minutes. That could be why. I didn't even realize that it had been that long. But my new area for my house is kind of like a fairy glen, and I'm trying to create like a swirl entrance. So far it's done good, but I had to move my house yesterday to finish it. And then I decided to crochet on stream. So that's maybe later. Okay. This is going to be a big head. It's actually bigger than the whole body, right? Yeah, the body is only 45 wide and the head's going to be 60. Whoa. So sweet little SHERB has a big head, is what I'm getting at. He sure doesn't seem it in his speech. All right. Increase in single crochet in 2. All right. I have a Discord if you would like to join it. I didn't create a pad or command. I should have done that. Let's see. If it'll come up. If you'd like to share any patterns or... It's slow. My bad. Let's see. 2. I'll crochet while it's coming up. Isn't that always how it goes with Discord? Let's see if this works. Oh, I have to agree to my own rules. Yes! There you go. I am a good streamer. Maybe. The jury's still out. Let's see. I mean, his head is going to be really big. It's going to be easy to topple over. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of crocheting patterns like this where they're both attached. I can understand the appeal, but I think like the body starts getting in the way. It's unwieldy, particularly like this. Let's see. The link isn't clickable. Let's see. Apparently I'm not good. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Let me. There we go. Space. So this is confirmation I'm not a good streamer today. Let's see. Oh, I miscalculated, I think. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There we go. Now, I don't have all those fancy channel things that some fancy streamers have in my Discord. It's just a basic Discord. Yay! Thank you! Now you can share all of the goodness that you want. Oh my gosh. All right. This is increase and single crochet in the next 3. 1, 2, 3. This is as wide as his head is gonna be after this round. Ooh. That one got twisted. What was I on? Oh, an increase. I mean, his head is really gonna be big. Because I also have to add the snout. Jeez. Compared to his body. That is one big head. See. Okay, increase. But after doing this part, it's a bunch of little parts that get added on. So this is the most difficult part. And me trying to figure out how to do the design on the shirt, because I'm not doing felt. I am not doing all those intricate felt pieces. So I'm gonna improvise. The sweater will tie it all together. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I know how I could top crochet. So I could skip that. Skip the gray sweater, which I know he has, but I have this, which already has flex in it. And I don't remember if there is a, let's see, a sweater that has that type of look. Like maybe the sweater dress sort of looks like that. But the snowy sweater is super cute. Or the summer solstice. I just can't do the whole crochet by number. Let's see. I don't know, like one of these, but made with this yarn. And that's the shirt he has on, this little gray one. And then, where's it at? Oh, that one. That one's super cute. But that would be a lot more work. I have gray, so I could do that. But I'm going to have to figure out how to top crochet on it. 2, 3. Which I've done before, since I'm not going to do felt. And it is just snowflakes. And I might be able to crochet tiny little snowflakes and put them on there, but I'm not sure. We shall see. 1, 2, 3. Yay, I counted right. Anything you decide will be amazing. You could just do a simple gray sweater or a simple gray sweater with one snowflake. Oh, that's a good idea. Like one right here in the middle of his chest. Because I could, from the pattern, they have, like, let me see if the pattern includes, like, what the sweater says. The winter jumper. Oh, so the actual, like, lines in the sweater include, like, the cream and the gray lines. Let's see. Oh, it's actually crocheted flat and then you sew them into it. So that makes it way easier to deal with. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. I would think maybe one or two snowflakes will go perfect. Okay. And now is 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of mute the advertisement of single crochet. For his big fat head. All right. I actually really love the single crochet around. It's a mindless. You don't have to use numbers. Especially if you have a crochet marker. Right now, this looks really weird though. Like really weird. It's like he just has a ruffle around his neck. But this is going to be his head. I actually bought this particular yarn to do cocoa in. I didn't originally have that. I noticed it. So I had to do like little bits of brown yarn, which makes it look like a cookie. This is super close. Because you really want a cocoa in your face, right? With her creepy eyes. But yeah, you can see all the little bits of brown I attached. And that I thought this yarn would be perfect because it's already got the little flecks in it that make it look like a cookie. At least in my brain. Have you tried an Animal Crossing Treasure Island? Apparently they're very popular. As in the treasure island that's already in the game or one that somebody has created? Because I think I've seen like one of my gaming friends from World of Warcraft said she had visited a treasure island on somebody's stream, and she ended up with like 3 or 4 real paintings and a bunch of other things. So it makes it has all the DIYs, materials, and other things. Are they hidden? Like, are they like buried in the ground? And you like have like, they're like set a timer for like 3 minutes. And you get to go and dig. seems like a lot of work. All right. So that's, oops, one row. Now I'm on that one. Nope, they're just out in the open summertime, and others aren't. Well, ain't. I auto-corrected that in my brain. Sorry. It's not that I'm not Southern, and I have said ain't plenty of times. I just sometimes edit in my brain before I think about it. I haven't been to one. Have you been to one? Because that sounds like a very interesting prospect. Do you have to pay to get in? That word always confuses me on the spelling. So do you pay to get into Treasure Island? Or is it free? Because I would assume that you would have to pay. Let's see, I don't think I'll be able to get this fully done in my allotted stream time today. But I might be able to get his horns on. Maybe his snout. Gotta take a handbrake. I mean, it's interesting. It's an interesting prospect to create an island that has just a bunch of gifts. I think if I made one, I would maybe charge a few Nook Mile tickets. I say that, and then, like, I have all those things on my islands that are just sitting there in my free beach. And I'm just like, hey, come over, have some. I'm thinking of doing one soon. I think some, if not most, you have to pay unless you are lucky with a stream one. There's one on Etsy where you pay $17 unlimited time to learn any DIY and take any DIY you want. Treasure islands are hacked islands where they just spawn items everywhere. Yeah, I assumed. Because you can't, like, you have to have a lot of time and luck to get all of the like, paintings and whatnot. But, I mean, it's personal choice as to whether you participate in that. Let's see, I have 2 more rows of this. Yes, sadly. I would assume that there's gotta be players out there though that have everything normally. I remember watching when I, like, close to when I first got the game in April, somebody had, like, all of the like colorings of everything, every DIY you could get in the game at the time, and they had all the colorings out. And they were opening their island to allow people to catalog. And that, I would assume, took time. I mean, it could have been hacked too, but that's like a lot of hours. And that's like probably a lot of buying things off other people, having other people help you and whatnot. Lots of trading. Yeah, I agree. Lots of Nookazon. Except I don't think Nookazon was out then. I think that's relatively new. Or maybe it's just new to me. Maybe it's been out this whole time. This really just looks like a big ruffle. At some point it'll look like a head, I assume. I think I have one more row of single crochet. I mean, it is a good way of, like, if it's not hacked, that is a good way to, like, help the community, so to speak, but I assume the people that have hacked islands like that, like, and streamers, have the ability to just go ahead and purchase a whole new Switch and new account and whatnot. I heard on Facebook Animal Crossing community is nice, where you could get most stuff for free. It's been my experience. I know some people like what's it called, Turnip Exchange, where you can go to people's islands. Like a majority of them don't make you pay to go to the islands. Like usually if like I have Celeste or something, I just open up my island and be like, come look at the free beach, come water my hybrids, go into the shop, I don't care, just don't pick my flowers. And like if you want to tip me, fine, if not, I don't care. And that's mostly been my experience. There's been a few on like Turnip Exchange that is really steep. Like I think there was one island that had Celeste and was like, you have to pay 5 Nook Mile tickets to even come on the island. And I'm just like, that's way too much. For Celeste? There was one that was like, you can come onto my island for 5 million bells. And I'm just like, no. 1, 2, 3. That seems way too steep to just go to somebody's island. Like, I don't even think they had anything like special going on, like not Sahara, not Red, not anything like that. It was just like, you can come to my island for 5 million bells. And I'm like, oh, well, you're probably a hacker or a scammer. I've only had like maybe 1 or 2 bad experiences. I've had people give away my dodo code. And I've had people pluck my gold roses. So now they're in a fenced in area. Which, I mean, like, I wasn't using them, but I didn't want them plucked. And I've had kindnesses like somebody gave me 5 blue roses. That was nice. Yeah, I know, right? You get to come to an island for free. You can go into the shop. You have a whole access to a free beach that I'm not asking to, for anybody to pay for. I just want them off my island, And they're like, no, I'm going to take your gold roses. I mean, I did have them off in the middle of nowhere, like over near Red. So I couldn't watch to see who did it. Because when you use Turnip Exchange, you can block people. My island is being run by blue roses. Oh, mine is starting to be run by blue roses. I had them all in a small area that I kept watering to get more. And they kept multiplying and multiplying and multiplying. Now they're kind of spread out. And then the one flower that I want to freaking multiply, which is the purple hyacinth, it's like, no. Okay. We're getting close to first decrease of the head. And maybe it'll start shaping out to be a head instead of a circus collar. That would be great. Typically, when I use Turnip Exchange, I try to go to islands that say, no fee or like tipped appreciated, right? And that way it's like your own choice. Like you don't have to, but it makes you feel better, right? That they're like, here, have Celeste. And you give them whatever you're able to give. I think that makes a better... I want purple hyacinths for the lamps. Well, if you would like, I can wait until Wednesday or Thursday and see if I get another clone. Because I have 3 right now. Or maybe I have 4. I have one person in my World of Warcraft community. One girl that plays. Who gets one, and then the next clone I get after that, you can have. Let's see. I actually didn't see if I got any clones this morning. And then it's up to you. I will tell you this. That so far has been the worst flower to get to clone. I've had 4 or 5 people watering, and now I have 4 users on my account, and it's still a pain in the butt to get them to clone. But just one will allow you to pluck them. How many do you need? I think it's 10. Is it 10 per lamp? Let's see. You need 5. Oh, so you could have a lamp every 5 days with 1 flower. Well, I mean, I do have some enough to breed, but excuse me, they just won't grow, and the ones that do grow, they turn white. Oh, you have purple ones or just hyacinths? Because I don't remember which ones you need to breed. Okay. You have to crossbreed 2 orange ones. Oh, you have purple ones, but when they clone, you mean? Like, so they clone and then they turn into white ones instead of purple. It has been a pain in the butt. I feel you on that. To get them to clone properly. Literally, I've had one purple hyacinth 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, and I just now got, like, I've given away one to one of my WoW friends, and I think I have 4 left, and so 4 weeks, 4 weeks, and I've gotten a total of 5, and that's me watering them every day, and having other people water them too. That seems like a little too much. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What? 1. Oh, whoops. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, hyacinth lamp. I have exactly 10 purple hyacinths. I can help you, Bun. I can make you some lamps if you want, or you just some of them. It's really sweet. 1. Oh my gosh, his head is gonna be so stinking big. Like, really big. It does not look like this in the finished product. Do you have, Blue Bunny, do you have other people come and water them? Because I think it's, what, 80% chance after 5 other people have watered them to get a clone or a hybrid. One, 2, 3. I never ask for someone to water my flowers. Well, if you open your island to like have people shop or anything like that, just post it and have your hybrids like near wherever you plan on having them. Like, I think you've been to my island, Blue Bunny, where my hybrids are down by my free beach where people typically go, and that way it's like right there, and they're like not obligated, but they like are prompted when they see them, like, oh, there's hybrids, maybe I'll be nice and water them. There might also be, I'm not sure, let me look, in the Animal Crossing Discord, Halloween spooky creature. Is it? There might be people that will like come over and water under the garden plant and services, maybe. That will come, let's see. I don't think I can. Next time I visit, I'll carry a water can. Yeah, it's really good. Like this one, this Animal Crossing Discord has a lot of like information. If you're not following it on Discord, and it's under garden plants and services. People give away flowers or come and water for bells. You could also do that in turnip exchange. You can say, I want somebody to come water my flowers. I'm giving everybody 30,000 bells or something like that, or 1 Nook Mile ticket, whatever you have. And people are generally very nice, and sometimes it takes a while. But I've not ever had anybody steal anything during that, or they come and water. Sometimes I have just 5 people come and do it, and I usually on Turnip Exchange only allow 2 people on my island at once, just for lag issues. Oh my gosh, I feel like I want to shorten this head a little. All right, it's 3 rows. Oh no. 3 rows of single crochet. Maybe it looks so big because I used that bigger crochet needle. Or he just has a really big head. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's taken 2.5 hours to get to this point. And most of that has been on the head. Jeez. Okay, no, probably about an hour. So the question is, because clearly I'm going to have to do 2 crafting streams of this. Cat fell. Again. Jeez, Arthas, just get out of the window. Do I craft the ears and the horns and the shirt and everything and then fix it all on stream, or do I crochet those on stream next Sunday? I would assume that it would be better to do the finished product on stream next week. What would you like to see? Me finishing it up, or me continuing to crochet it? Ooh. A really big head. It's a good question up to me. Let's see. The last crochet stream that I did was Rabbit, and it's still not done. This is Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. It needs legs, arms, and its tail attached. I have one arm done. And where is it? Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh needs his shirt and this sewn in. That's not got done either. So it might be good to have all of the items done and then finishing it on stream. Since I seem to have a problem with finishing things. I finished Coco at least. I did finish that one on stream. See, I've got one more row after this one, and it's another decrease. Jeez. I hope this head looks all right after I'm done. Because right now, it's just kind of looking like a big pumpkin head. Oh, this might be a good pattern to do Jack on, too. Man, the further I go in my crocheting, like the further the pattern goes, the more pain my hands end up needing a stretch. Alright, we're on to the third row of single crochet, right? 1, 2, 3, yep. And then one more decrease round and a bazillion more rows to go. Well, not really. What am I on? I'm 42 and I gotta go to 56. So I might be able to get the head done. Hope you're worth it, Sherb. Ugh. Every time that I look at Sherb in the game now, I'm gonna go, man, you have a really big head. So, I've been doing like a Spooky Island tours videos for my YouTube channel for like the week of Halloween. And I visited 5 islands for the actual week, not including the weekend. And almost every one of those islands had SHERB on it. Oh, I don't have... See, I didn't put my YouTube channel. I'm not a good streamer today. Let me get that for you. Let's see. Let me put it in my MooBot. Let's see if this link works. Let's see. Let's see if you can click it. I should probably make them tiny links. Turnip prices are on my island is 48 bells, so if y'all want to join and become billionaires. I just paid 91 bells for mine, so I would take a huge loss, which I guess is part of technically being a millionaire, is expecting losses. I was hoping to maybe find somebody that had good bell prices. Sometime this week. I got lucky the last time, probably like a month ago, that I did turnips. I got them for like 93 bells, and then the same like moment that I did that, I was like, let me go to look at and turnip exchange, and somebody had them for 593 bells. And I ended up being able to go, so I made so much money. But I haven't had good prices lately. Let's see, decrease 6 single crochets. Let's see. What am I at? 6 single crochets. All right. 1. I mean, on the positive, my MooBot hasn't blocked anybody. I had that happen in one of my previous crochet streams because they posted a town in Wales that had like 60 letters in it. Turnips are a hard business. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes they rot. Yeah. I'm just hoping I can get above 91 bells on my island or find somebody that has above 91. I would prefer like the 593 since I keep using so many bells. I was up to 7 million bells in my bank, and then I was just like, why don't I have 3 new houses on my island? And yeah. Apparently that takes a lot of bells. I forgot how many bells it took to build houses. 3. But my bookstore and my cafe are coming along. And my post office. But I'm only making like the one back room for the post office because I don't think I've ever been in a post office and had access to like toilets or anything. So I didn't plan on putting bathrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I counted right. The highest price I have gotten on my shop to sell is $348. I think the highest I've had was $648, and it was the first week that I played. And since then, I've either not paid attention to turnip price or it's been like 43. It's been low. It's like mocking me. Like, you had great numbers the first week. Now you get crappy for the rest of your life. Funnily enough, I also had like 3 star showers my first week. It was kind of weird. Alright. We're at single crochet around for 3 rows. And now, like, I don't think I've had a star shower in months. Or maybe I missed them, I don't know. Like the announced ones? Nah. I've had Celeste multiple occasions, but no star shards. Like the meteor shower. Oh my gosh. Will this head ever end? I've spent more time on this head than I have so far on the body. But it is looking pretty good. It might be a little too big. I don't know. And apparently SHERB's supposed to have a big head. On top of this, I have to add a snout. And 2 big horns. I don't know. I don't think my timers are working though. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Do you typically buy turnips every week though? Or is it something that you do every once in a while? Like I do it when I get really low on bells. Oh. No, I just realized there was ads. My bad. You had to listen to a Geico ad. A creepy one at that. Let's see. I've got 3 more rounds of this, of single crochet. On the positive, I'm almost done with the head. Yay! My timer worked! I've only did turnips about 2 times. We can't listen to those ads. I'm trying. It's I could probably find the website instead of let's see. Oh, but it's really high. I can't control the sound on that website. Or at least I can't hear anything besides your voice. Oh, you can't hear music right now? Crap. I'm sitting here like, oh, well, you can't hear the ads. So there's been no music. Here, can you hear that? Now I know why. This whole time I've been like, let me turn off the ads so you don't hear it. But my desktop music, let's see. I'm trying to be kind. And now I can't hear it. Oh, can you hear that? I think I fixed it. I'm sorry. I've been sitting here going, like, trying to protect, like, ad-free. Still nothing? My, why isn't it working? Figures, right? Figures. I've been sitting here this whole time like, you know what? Let me be nice, right? Let's see if this works. Can you hear that? Figures. Well, that didn't work at all. It is showing that it is like posting the sounds, right? Let's see. Can you hear that? It just seems so loud to me. Like I can almost not hear myself think. Is it super loud? It's super loud, yeah. That's the problem with that one. Like on the website. Let's see. What about that? It just seems so loud to me. Like it's recognizing that it's playing, but well, I just find it so funny. I've been sitting here like turning off ads and you can't even hear it. Well, I've not had a good day like setting up my stream. It's just been so funny. Like my OBS kept moving to a different scene. Okay. I plan on getting this finished. I have one more hour. I want this head done. All right. Oh, I can only do one. Okay, well. Maybe there'll be music. I'm just wondering why it's not coming through. Oh well, right? All right, what was it? 3 or 4? We're at 4. Okay, 1, 2. I have 2 more rows of this. And soon I should be decreasing in order to actually close that stinking head off. I hope it looks okay when it's stuffed. Oh. Ah. Ah. Keep dropping the yarn off the needle. Let me get the pattern back up. It's getting there. I'm so close to being done. Now I feel the music is like too loud. Alright, so this is the last row of single crochet, and then I get to decrease. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows from being done with the body and head. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm just like used to Animal Crossing sounds. Maybe I should put that website on, because I'm pretty sure. Although I think I have to actually be playing, or otherwise they'll like strike me with copyright. What the heck is it? Is this it? Yeah, maybe. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, they don't have New Horizon. I thought they did. Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't know if it'll... So loud! There you go. But I don't want to sit here and listen to that. Over and over. This almost looks like a tulip. I can also see like June Bear or like any of the bears being made like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just with different ears and obviously different colors. I don't know, is there a blue bear? Oh wait, there is. It's literally Blue Bear, right? Isn't that the name? Google. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Did I ruin it? What am I doing? Let's see. There. Yeah, blue bear. I think it would be perfect with this design. Blue bear. Yeah, I don't remember if we showed you maple. I don't think. What is that? See? Ads. Let's see. Let's see if they have a maple. Somebody did do a maple. Aww. Look at her little curls. How sweet. Is this the same? This is the same crafter who did this pattern. So that I could technically use this pattern and make maple. We'll have to see. Because I do know how to do bear ears, and I could figure out the little hair ripples. Because that does look very much like this pattern. Let's see. Where's it at? That one. Like, because she also has some more. So she's done maple, cocoa, lily. Look at Lily. And SHERB. Look at Lily. Aww. Her eyes are so cute. Oh, whoops. My bad. One day I'll get the hang of that. Alright. We're on a decrease, I think. Maple would be cute, yeah. I think Maple, since she's on my Dreamie list, we're just going to have to crochet her too. After Molly. I'm so getting this pattern. Yes. Yes, I am. I got to finish SHERB first, though. All right. I'll get this head done soon. Maybe. Maybe. All right, single crochet 5. Oh, this yarn. One more. So who should we vote for next? I prefer Molly. But I'm okay with Maple. I'm okay with Maple. Either way, I have to buy new yarn, right? So I get new yarn. Which I'm all for. 3, 4, 5. Let's see, did I count right? I did! I love when that happens. Molly is an angel. Whichever works for me, I'll watch whatever you decide to make. Well, Maple is on my Dreamie list, and the whole point of crocheting Dreamies is to crochet all of my Dreamies. So, it's just a matter of at what level. Let's see. I'm so close to being done. 7 more rows to go. Well, done with the head anyway. This is such a big head. Jeez. I wonder why she did such a big head. Because I don't think SHERB has a big head. Right? I mean, I guess he technically does, right? He sort of has a big head. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm working on, I guess, 6 more rows after this. Oops, wrong button. All right. It's kind of funny though, because the shape of his head actually is a little bit like bigger at the top than it is at the bottom, which is not how this pattern is shaped. Ooh. But that is all right. We will follow the pattern and hope it turns out good. And if it doesn't, we can move on to the next one. Right? And the next one will probably be Molly, because she's so darn cute. All right. Let's see. A decrease in 4 single crochets. Okay. It's almost to the point where I'm going to start stuffing the head. And probably put a little bit of extra fluffing in the neck, because this is a really big head, which means it's going to be a little bit more difficult for it to maintain stability. So that I don't want a floppy necked doll. That's for sure. All right, what is after this row? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff this after I knock everything. Yes! That's how we do it, right? Is that how you stuff things? Knock everything off the desk. All right. I'm actually going to stuff some more into the body. Because I do want it pretty solid. All right. Oh my gosh, this pattern will be perfect for Blue Bear. Okay. I'll stuff some more after I get done. It's a single crochet round. Excuse me. Ooh.
Prices that are lower than low on food that's fresher than fresh?
No. All right. After this row, it's decreased for the next 4 rows to close the head up. Which is great, but before I finish that, or before I get on that, I noticed that I will need to put more yarn in the neck. It's moving around too much. Let's see. Jeez. That sounded like a motorcycle just went by. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, some more yarn in the neck. Let's see. Come on. This part is always so hard to do. But to make sure you have enough like stability in the neck. Alright. I'm going to do a round of decrease and see how open the top is and determine whether I need to stuff in this row or the next one. Okay. All right. I actually could see this pattern also being good for frogs. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay. I really am going to have to fill this head because it doesn't look very well shaped right now. Let's see. 1. Yeah, I think I'm going to stuff in this one, which is going to make the last few rows really difficult, but my hand won't fit in there afterwards. All right. Oops, I pulled some of the, whoops. Pulled one of the stitches out. Oh, that's all right. One of the most difficult things is trying to determine how much fluffing to put in. You don't want too much that your holes open further. But you want it stable so that when you stand it up, the head doesn't wobble. I think that's good. And I'll put a little bit on as I close it. Okay. Let's see, I had one more stitch. And then we have 3 more rows to go. We're almost done with the head and the body. Okay. All right. 2 single crochets. We're almost there. Almost. Ugh. This is where it starts to get a little frustrating to maneuver the doll when the head is attached and trying to keep it on camera. I guess I could go like this a little bit. That'll help a little bit. Okay. This is probably the most absolute last chance to put any more stuffing in. And hope I don't push too much in. To be able to shape the top of the head. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I try not to pick up the fluffing so it doesn't make it all fluffy. It's a little bit more difficult. Typically, I can hide this part at the base of the neck. But because this is the top of the pattern, the top of the head, makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay. I'm really hoping his horns kind of hide some of this. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna have to do this off screen so I can see. Is that the final parts? All right. It's almost done. Now I have to sew this in and sew it closed. Let me do this. Okay. So pretty much I sew the top hole together so you can't really see it. And then what I do is I try and weave my yarn down in through the stitches, and then I shove it through the can't find it. It's that big of a head. Alright, so that's what I do. And pull it out. There we go. So this is what it looks like. All right. So I'm sure it will do all right. So there's the pattern, or the head and the body for SHERB. Let's see. I'm going to work on the muzzle. I might be able to get that done before the end of my stream. I have 30 more minutes. Okay. It has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, split the yarn. Boy, they're making lots of noises out there. What the heck? I have no clue. All right, let's see. 2 increases and 2 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I not do 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did. Boy, so much noise.
Love getting prices that are lower than
I actually need to look for this, so I'll be right back
more ways to save on the fresh you love with tools like the Kroger
just to
app, where you
see.
find personalized coupons on top of weekly sales, giving you prices that are lower than the everyday low. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Protect your loved ones from the flu this season by making a flu shot appointment for yourself and the people you care about most at Kroger.com/flu. Your people are our people.
There's a little bit more capable than the smell of McDonald's fries. If someone's hiding an order of fries, they're never hiding a bell. It takes one good craving that will only be satisfied from McDonald's, man. So stand up if you'd like to taste the smell of a McDonald's fry right now. Did you just stand? Because if you did, then you earned yourself a trip to the McDonald's drive-thru for your own steamed carton of crispy, golden goodness.
Geico presents Monster Counseling.
Dracula, tell me how you're feeling.
No one understands how lonely it is. No one will even let me into their house. I knock and I knock, but they ignore me. What else? I look in the mirror.
There's a fire. There's a big fire out there. Okay, I have to end my stream. There's a major fire in the house right next to ours, just in case. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next Sunday to finish SHERB, and I'll be here Wednesday at 4 a.m. and Thursday 4 a.m. for Animal Crossing stream. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Sorry to whoever the viewer is right now. But yeah, major fire going on. All right. Bye.